The Toyota Prius is the world's most popular hybrid, and it comes in 3 key variations: the Prius Liftback, the Prius V, and the Prius C. Let's take a look at how these models differ and what the pros and cons are of each of them. The Prius C is Toyota's smallest hybrid offering. The Prius C weighs in at 2,500 pounds and is 13.1 feet long, the shortest of all the Priuses. The Prius C is engineered for city driving with the best city mileage of any of the Priuses in the lineup. You're going to get 53 around town. Now, because we have a little bit higher of a coefficient of drag at 0.28, we're going to see a little less mileage on the highway. You can expect 46 miles to the gallon on the highway for a combined 50 miles per gallon overall. The Prius C has the smallest engine. It's a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder motor that's going to bang out 99 net horsepower. Pros of this Prius C are obviously the price. People really like its responsiveness and its styling. Cons of the smallest hybrid is its size. It has a little bit less cargo capacity than the other Priuses and less passenger volume. This isn't a car for a tall family of 5. Another con on the Prius C is it has the least amount of soundproofing of all of the models, so it's the noisiest ride, particularly at highway speeds. The Prius Liftback is the most popular and most recognizable hybrid that Toyota produces. This hybrid weighs in at 3,042 pounds. It's 14.7 feet long. Under the hood, this Prius has a little bit larger of a motor, a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder that's going to return you a net horsepower of 134. It's got a good power to weight ratio. Prius Liftback also returns you an average of 50 miles to the gallon, with 51 estimated in city driving and 48 on the highway. Pros of this car are the surprising amount of room, the surprising amount of responsiveness, and the comfort available to passengers. With the best coefficient of drag in the lineup at 0.25, that's what gets us that 48 miles per gallon on the highway. And this thing's gonna do well whether you have a long commute or you're mostly city driving. We also have 21.6 cubic feet of cargo room, which is comparable to a lot of small SUVs. And with seats that lay completely flat, again, a lot of people are so surprised by how much room this car actually has. Cons of the Prius Liftback would simply be that because of the teardrop shape, we have a little less room for luggage in the back, including dog crates or anything a little bit taller. Some people view the center console layout as a con in the Prius Liftback because it can be a little intrusive to knee and leg room. You can pick up the Prius Liftback for a little bit more than the Prius C, generally in that low to mid $25,000 range. And finally, we have the largest Prius that Toyota offers. It's the Prius V. The V in Prius V stands for versatility. We've given you a little bit more of a wagon shape that's going to provide more cargo room. The Prius V is the heaviest of the Prius lineup, weighing in at 3,274 pounds. It's 15.1 feet long, making it just over 5 inches longer than the Prius Liftback. We're running the same 1.8 liter 4-cylinder motor in the Prius V, which is returning us an average of 42 combined miles per gallon. Due both to the weight and the coefficient of drag at 0.29, we see a little bit of compromise in fuel economy in order to get this more cargo room. Pros in the Prius V include more cargo space. Because of the way Toyota's wagoned the car out, we're able to put higher items like totes or dog crates or taller strollers or bicycles in the back of the Prius V. Another pro in the Prius V is that unlike the Liftback, we have an open center console layout, providing for a little bit more knee room. Cons of the Prius V have to do with the power to weight ratio. And as Consumer Reports points out, the Prius V can be a little slower accelerating from a stop. The Prius V is going to be the priciest out of all of the Prius hybrid models, starting off in kind of that $26,000 range. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel here, and for more information on the Prius Hybrid, you can contact me directly.